Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. Glad to have you here. This is a tarot reading as per its name, the Tao Manifesting Tarot. We focus on manifesting, and because of that, you're going to get a different kind of reading here. First of all, you're just going to get this one picture you have in front of you on this screen. That's it. No other action, no other movement. That movement on a screen tends to distract. You tend to surrender your imagination to what you see on the screen. Right? That's what movies, films are all about. So I don't want you to surrender your imagination. What I want you to do is focus your imagination. What I want you to do is empower, build your imagination. And so there's this one picture. You can follow along. You can close your eyes and kind of get into a meditative state. That will certainly enhance your imagination, your ability to manifest. But if you feel the need to get up, get a cup of coffee, tea, salad, soup, whatever, doesn't make any, you can do that. You're listening to this and you're still benefiting tremendously because the images, the pictures are coming from you, your subconscious, your brain, your imagination. That's what's important. That's what this is all about. We focus on you and your ability to manifest. And what is the most important thing that you need to be able to manifest? Imagination. That's why we do an audio version, and it turns out that that is the oracle card that starts this reading off. Bottom row, center. The oracle card is Imagine. And the number on the left side, right next to the crescent moon, is 20. Well, 2 and 0 is 2, but because it's a 20, that 0, anytime that you see it in a number, is supposedly the God energy, the spirit energy. So you have a 2, which is a combination of coming together, a union, if you will. Sometimes a decision. But a couple of things coming together, and they're doing so in a very spiritual way, the 0. So what you're doing is literally learning and enhancing your ability to imagine for the folks who speak English. You're having a chance to improve your imagination so that you can manifest better. And you couldn't get a better card than this. And the fact that the moon is here in the picture, that says that your imagination, that your ability to tap in, to manifest, is always with you. You may not realize it, you may not recognize it, but it's always there with you. In large part, it has, as we grow up, it's taken away from us. The ability to imagine, to think outside the box, to create in our head, that's taken away. Over a lifetime, I think that's what makes many old people old. Their imagination has just been sapped. They can't think for themselves anymore, really, or believe in themselves. And the young people haven't had that drummed out of them yet, so they still kind of carry on. The problem is that what you're told to imagine or how you're told to imagine is completely wrong. It rarely, if ever, taps into your spiritual essence. So the idea is in this Imagine, with the 2 and the 0, it's saying tap into your spiritual essence. First card, bottom row, far left, is the Empress. I love this one because the Empress is all about fertility and abundance. And that's what we want when you have your imagination, when you're trying to manifest fertility, abundance. Fertility, of course, means the ability to create, right? So you want to create a kind of abundance. And please, please, please don't just think of money or things. That's what's put the world in the shape it's in right now. Because we're like a cat with a laser. You know, you see those toys of lasers and they do them on the floor and the cat's chasing this imaginary thing. That's what we've become. Ooh, buy this car. Ooh, get this house. Ooh, wear these shoes. Ooh, ooh. And you see what kind of shape we're in across the planet. So when we talk about the high priest or the empress, and we talk about abundance, we talk about the idea of fertility. We want you now to create a fertile imagination on your own terms. And that's why we do this, so that you can dig into your subconscious and pull out the best for you and create a life of enthusiasm. Next card up is the Knight of Wands. Knights always bring gifts. The wands are positivity, enthusiasm. Well, if you want to imagine, you want to manifest good things, and you think abundantly, you need the energy of the wands, the Knight of Wands. You need that enthusiasm. Because much like the next card, the Nine of Pentacles, what you're doing is establishing your own set of values, not what have been given to you by your parents, not what has been given to you by society, but what you, over a lifetime, have experienced. And decide for yourself what will make you abundant, what will make your manifestations abundant, what will make your imagination fertile. Okay? This is your chance now and probably for the rest of the year to really dig in and to, for a first step, find that picture that you can feel in your heart, feel in your spirit. You can see it in your mind's eye. If you do that this year, then the following year you can start then to really kick it in and develop it and have it grow for you. Very powerful stuff. One of the ways to do this is to love and appreciate yourself. Trust yourself. You are going, in many cases, you're going to places you have never been or been afraid to go. If you're like most of us, didn't even know it existed. Didn't even see it, didn't even feel it, but that was the way you were taught. Don't have hopes, don't have wishes unless we tell you these are the hopes and wishes that you have to have. Don't do that. You're not playing the game. This is the year where you don't want to play the game. You want to imagine and manifest for yourself. You want to manifest abundance, but on much more than a material scale. We're looking more 5D. Feed your soul, feed your spirit, value yourself, love yourself. If you can accomplish that in 2023, man, you've done a lot. 2024 will be just gonzo. And it all begins with your imagination, your ability to manifest. Let's go upper row. First card on the left, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel is constantly turning, always moving forward. This again is a confirmation that you are hitting a place of destiny. It's a turning point in your life. It's an awakening. You get the big picture. And I'm sure you can feel that if you allow yourself a moment. You can feel that you're being pulled into the future. There's something there, something that you're imagining, something that you would like to manifest, something that you're ready to manifest. And if the picture has not already formed in your mind, it is in the process of doing so, or will certainly during 2023. That's why you have to think abundantly. You have to value yourself. You have to love yourself. All of it to feed your imagination. All of it to enhance your manifesting. Because this is going to be your dream, not somebody else's. Six of Wands. Love this one. That's the next card. It's victory. Success is within reach. What you need, the positivity, the energy, the enthusiasm, you want to be plugged back into your life. For many of us, more now than ever, simply get up, go to work or school, come home, maybe watch some TV, to bed. Work, school, bed. Work, school, bed. You throw a couple meals in there, maybe a laugh or two, and that's it. But this says you can change it. Use your imagination. Picture what you want your life to be. What area of your life you want to be different. The area of your life that has your stamp on it, that says you, not somebody else. You are moving forward. You're having the opportunity to see the big picture. You're at a turning point in your life. You can feel it. What you just need is a little enthusiasm, a little positivity. It's right there for you. Help you out. Quit thinking about it. Feel about it more than anything else. That's what the Imagine card is all about. It's got the moon. Imagination is not a 3D thing as much as it is a 5D thing. Create the pictures in your head. You will create it in your life. And so the best thing, the Four of Swords says, stop. Don't think your way through this thing. Your life is about to change. That's what the Tower says, the next card over. Your life is about to change. But the Tower is not a bad thing. Tower just means it's a wake-up call. It's a sudden change. It's an upheaval. Now, if you're open to it, it's not going to be a big deal. If you resist it, if you fight it, that's going to make it a bit more difficult because it is time to move ahead. The Wheel of Fortune says it's time to move ahead. Move into your potential. You have the control. And the final card, up top, in the middle, a vice versa card, the Ace of Wands. And it is in reverse. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen. What it means is you're in the process of developing that enthusiasm right now. Right now it's kind of tentative. With all that's going on around you, with all that you've experienced in your life, believing in yourself, trusting yourself, loving yourself, trusting your gut. I know we say it. But we don't do it. We haven't been taught to. In Australia, they have a story about the tall poppy. They grow poppies, the flowers in Australia. And as the poppies are growing, they don't come up quite evenly. There's a couple of here and there that pop up above all the rest. And the farmers go and cut those tall poppies off so that everything is level. That's what society has done to all of us. This is your chance to become the tall poppy in your life, to manifest, to imagine. Picture the kind of life that you want. Picture the kind of feelings that you want. Picture it, and I don't mean just in your head, but get it to move into your spirit. Feel it, taste it, smell it. That's your most powerful tool towards manifesting. And if you can manifest even this one thing, your life will change for the better, beyond your expectations. So go for it. Imagine, and don't be afraid to do so. So that's the reading for today. Back tomorrow again with another one. I do a brand new read every day, 365. I hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time we get together to manifest, peace and blessings.